I'll have to twist your arm today.
Yeah.
I know. So we've got this all in here, and what we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of Italian parsley here. And we would just put this in the oven. We would preheat the oven to about 350 and just put this in the oven for about a half hour, just enough to let the vegetables cook down and to get the fish nice and crisp and all of that. So we're going to set this to the side, and we're going to make our salad. That way we can plate everything all at once. So we're going to do just a really simple salad, just with some cucumbers and some tomatoes. And this is great because in the summertime, we always garden. My grandmother always had a garden. So we would just go pick them fresh, right off the vine, just tomatoes, whatever was there. Not every Greek salad has to have feta or kalamata olives or all the, I love feta too. But if you're trying to cut salt, you don't have to use the feta for sure. It's really all about what you have around and just using really good stuff. So we're just gonna we're gonna take the cucumber here and we're just gonna cut it in half.
Would you mind if you give me the recipe and I put it up on?
Oh, I would love to.
Yeah, just send me the recipe and I would put on the credit on the show so people can copy it down.
I think that would be great. That would be so great. These are such great recipes for the summertime too because they're light and it gets so hot in Sacramento. So you definitely want some fresh, just the lemon and the fish and some good salad. Very simple salad here. I'm just going to cut these in half.
Did you ever think about having a cooking show?
That is actually my goal someday, for sure. I definitely want to have a cooking show someday. Hopefully on the Food Network if I can. Yeah. I think it's high time that the Food Network has somebody Greek on there, for sure. So we're going to just start piling our cucumbers in here.
Yeah, we have about 7 minutes.
Awesome. We have plenty
Can we
of time.
get your daughter?
Yeah, I'd love to. Helena.
Helena.
Hi, princess.
Hi.
Say hi to Tony.
Hi. You look like your mom.
Say thank you.
Thank you. And do you like to cook? Do you get up there and nice and all that? What's your favorite food?
Matzo ball soup.
Matzo ball.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
She loves matzo ball soup. Do you roll the matzos by yourself, Helena? Mm-hmm. You do, huh?
Mm-hmm. And what grade are you in?
First grade.
And what school do you go to?
Presentation.
Oh, it's right by me.
Oh, really? Are you in that
the
neighborhood?
The Presentation Catholic School?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the neighborhood I grew up in, too.
Yes. I go to St. Philomene's.
Oh, you do? Oh, that's close by. That's really close by. So we're just going to take some fine ripened tomatoes here. Good things take time, huh, Helena? Mm-hmm. They do. We're going to have a really awesome garden this summer, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. How big of a garden do you have?
It's a pretty good size. Yeah, it's a pretty good size. Our old house was a little bit smaller, but we managed to do a lot in wine barrels. So we grew a lot of our tomatoes. We had a lot of heirlooms in the wine barrels and some fresh herbs. We did like 4 kinds of basil and all kinds of stuff. It's so great when you can just be inspired by your garden and just go outside and just, you know, feel one with the food that you're cooking. I think it's so important. I think everybody that wants to be a chef, I think one time in their life really has to go into detail and have a garden and really truly experience the food from the ground. You really can take your cooking to a whole nother level because you're so much more in tune with the flavors and the seasons, and that becomes more important to you as a chef. I think when I was growing up, I don't think I had as much of the technical training. I mean, it was all country food. So later on, when I went to school and I traveled, I lived in Napa for a couple of years, I really started to value seasonality, and that really reflects in my cooking. So if I'm doing something in the fall, I will definitely look and see what's in season. So like butternut squash, you know, a pasta that I would make in the summertime would probably have, you know, some summer squash. So it would be totally different flavors. In the fall, you would have those those deeper, earthier flavors. You would do a lot of stuff with like mushrooms, and it totally changes when you hit the summer. And that's what's so great about this dish, because it really does reflect summertime and the summer vegetables and what's in season. And I think it just goes with the weather and how you feel when you're with your family out in this good weather on the patio, just having a good get together and all that stuff. So this is really, really fun. I'm glad that I could share this today.
Helena, do you ever go to McDonald's?
Not very much.
No.
Mommy gets mad, huh? I do get mad. Every once in a while is a treat. Every once in a while. I definitely feel that a kid should be a kid, but not every day. Not every day on the McDonald's. On your birthday, you could have McDonald's. You could have whatever junk food you want. High fives for that. I
When's
know.
your birthday, Helena?
It's coming up.
It's coming up. Oh, happy birthday early.
Thank you.
Mommy?
Yes, baby.
You have tomato fingers.
I have tomato fingers. I know I do. Silly tomato fingers. Silly tomato fingers. I know. So we're going to put a little sea salt and some fresh cracked pepper on here. And this is so simple. We're really just going to put olive oil and lemon on this. And that is it.
And that's it.
That's it. I totally, as much as I hate McDonald's every day, I hate bottled dressings. I mean, they're wonderful for somebody that's on the go, and they have a lot of fabulous organic dressings out there. But I really feel that it's so unnecessary if you're using good produce. And it's great because Sacramento has so many wonderful farmers markets now that we do have more access to the organic stuff, and it's not at the high prices that everybody thinks. I think that's one of the things that stops a lot of people from cooking organic, because they think that it costs a lot.
Yes.
Right. You could go to the farmer's market, and I'm telling you, it's probably half, if not a third of the cost of conventional. And it just takes a little bit of time. You just have to do a little bit of research and look around on, you could go on your computer and find, you know, where any of the markets are, and just make it a nice outing with your family on a Saturday.
Well, we're coming up on a minute.
Perfect.
And
so we have our finished product
yeah,
with our Psari Plaki.
Isn't that amazing? We have a little stove back here. Don't tell
We do. It's magic. And we're gonna make a plate for Tony right here.
I get the first one.
With all these wonderful veggies. And put those on the side, and we're gonna put a little bit of salad on there.
Oh, thank you.
You're so welcome. Helena, would you like to hand this to Tony? Will you serve him?
Thank you, Helena.
Give him that wonderful plate
You're
of
so
food.
nice. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you for a great show. Thank you for Helena. Thank you.
Say thank you, Helena.
And you want to give your address and email and all that good stuff? So.
Yes. All of my information about me and my company and all the events that I'm up to this year will be at www.athenamacus.com, and my last name is spelled M-A-C-K-I-S.
Well, Athena, thank you. And I would like to have you back.
I would love to
do
come
that
back.
Every couple of months we can do something.
It would be a pleasure.
Okay.
It would be a pleasure.
Ladies, gentlemen, thank you. Bon appetit.